All right, the latest fragrance from Mattia Premier, vanilla powder. Hey Fragrance family, I'm David, I'm a fragrance bro, of course your best source for everything fragrance related. Today, of course, I have a video about the review of the latest fragrance from Mattia Premier. Now, Mattia Premier is a fragrance house that I've reviewed before. I actually did kind of a spotlight on most of their fragrances in their line. You can go up there and watch that if you want. I'm a little conflicted on the line as a whole. I like their approach. What they do is they name all of their fragrances after one ingredient, and then they make a fragrance that kind of puts that note in the spotlight. They have really high quality scents, but overall, when I smelled their line, I wasn't too enthusiastic about their line. I thought it was okay, but I've smelled better lines out there, and I thought they were just kind of playing some of the fragrances by the books. But recently, I got a box from Mattia Premier. They sent this to me, vanilla powder, so I could review it. And I have to say, this one is a little bit different than I expected, but I'm still maybe a little bit on the fence about it. Now, this one was released this year, of course, 2023. It is very much in the vanilla realm. If you like vanilla scents, if you like gourmands, if you like sweeter style scents, this is definitely for you. Structurally, it's a pretty simple fragrance with only a few ingredients. The main component is Madagascar Vanilla Absolute. Other notes are Palo Santo wood, coconut powder, and white musks. Now, I love vanilla, and so this was one scent that I was really looking forward to. I really like gourmands, and vanilla in general is something that I just really gravitate to. And when I got this in the mail and I smelled it, I was a little bit conflicted on how it smelled. There are aspects of it that I actually really like about this, and then there are other aspects that kind of confuse me a little bit. So even as of this review, I'm still trying to decide whether I think it's really good or just okay. Regardless, I think it's definitely worth trying, so definitely at least find a sample of it somewhere. Now, one thing that I can definitely say I love about this line, I love the quality of it. You can definitely, whenever you smell this, it smells higher quality. Like, it doesn't smell like cheap stuff that you can find at a mall. It smells really good. Another thing, I just really love the bottles. I think the bottles are really great. They're classic, just a prismatic design. I really love that. The whole presentation is very clean and simple. None of this really matters with the scent. No one is gonna stop you on the street and ask, hey, what box did you get this from? No one is going to ask you that. But as a consumer, I really like the experience of using things. I really like that tactile experience or pleasure, that little small pleasure of seeing something, experiencing something. That is at least something for me. So I really like the presentation. The smell is very good with some caveats, I think. The first thing you notice right away, it smells like vanilla. I mean, it is definitely vanilla, and it is a very Madagascar vanilla type of smell. To me, whenever I smell Madagascar vanilla, the kind of overwhelming thing that I get is kind of this powdery style vanilla, almost nutty, and I get that in here. The name, I think, is a very good name for what you get, vanilla powder, definitely a powdery style vanilla. However, it's not like a powder bomb at the same time. It's not like maybe a barbershop scent or something like that where it smells like baby powder or just overly kind of clean powder. There is a powderiness and airiness, I would say, that might be even better of a word. This kind of cloudy, fuzzy type of feeling that kind of reaches out, that type of thing. The other thing you get is kind of this woodiness there in the background that is not, it doesn't smell like pencil shavings. It's not like a normal wood that you smell. I don't have a frame of reference for Palo Santo, so I don't exactly know if what I'm smelling is Palo Santo or if it's very accurate to that. But I'd like to think that it is, because there is a woody quality here, but it's not oily, and it's not staticky, it's not cheap, it's not in your face like some other woody notes are. To me, this kind of hangs in the background and kind of fills in the gaps of maybe some of the powderiness brought on by the vanilla. Every once in a while, there is this kind of cheaper chemical thing that I smell in there every once in a while. It's not loud, it's not persistent, it just peeks in every once in a while. It's not enough to bother me, but it is enough for me to notice. The other thing in here is coconut powder, and I do get some coconut in here, and I think that really adds to the kind of different flavor from the vanilla. It adds a kind of slight different quality to the vanilla and to the wood as well. But what I really like here is there's also this almost citrusy-like component in here, to me, that reminds me more of maybe pina colada and less of just the coconut. So all together, I get a little bit of pina colada in there, and I wasn't exactly sure what it was that I was smelling. Whenever I tried this on, there's a very familiar kind of vibe that I was getting from this, and the more that I smelled it, the more it kind of honed in on that pina colada type of thing. There is maybe something here to that coconut thing that is more than just coconut. So there is a kind of almost pineapple-like sweetness and citrusiness here. I think one criticism that I would have as a whole for a vanilla scent like this is that it can kind of come across as almost a vanilla candle. And I can see that becoming maybe one big criticism for a lot of people. Maybe I'm just alone here, but I don't like vanilla candles as much as I do vanilla fragrances. I think vanilla fragrances offer something different than the candles do. But this to me has a kind of French vanilla style candle, and you've probably smelled before. But I don't really want that in a fragrance that I'm wearing. As it dries, I get a lot of the more clean, musky quality here. And I think all of this kind of blends beautifully. I think it was a very well thought out design for this fragrance. From beginning, middle to end, everything kind of just transitions very seamlessly throughout the whole life of the fragrance. So I think as far as the design, I think it's really great. The scent, I don't necessarily love, but I like. As far as performance, it was very, very strong. This is an eau de parfum, so it's already a higher concentration, but it was a very, very strong scent. When I just first tried it on, I usually just try something on my hand, and it really filled the room. I got a lot of comments from my family about it, but a lot of people thought it was very strong just from spraying it on my hand. And throughout the testing, it did last a long time, easily 10 hours. I mean, it is a very, very long-lasting fragrance. I mean, almost up there with beast mode, but I would say at least excellent. Projection as well is excellent. It really pushes out there. And this is one type of scent that I really like when it's like that. It's very pleasant, very comforting. It's not screechy or staticky. It's not abrasive or strong. Very smooth and comforting. Whenever someone smells this, they generally like it. It's very people-pleasing type of scent. So these type of scents, whenever they're very strong, I'm actually very appreciative of it. Overall, I do really like this scent. It's not perfect, but I do really like this scent. And from the line, I think this may be one of my favorites from the line. I think it's very easy to wear, a great people pleaser, and very strong for those of us who like maybe strong scents. It's a very interesting vanilla scent. If you like vanilla, if you like the kind of powdery type of scents, if you like those kind of warm hug type of scents, and if you like maybe something different than a normal vanilla, I think this kind of checks all those boxes. So I would definitely suggest at least trying vanilla powder. I think it's very good. Final answer. With that, I'd like to thank my sponsor, Fragrance X. Fragrance X is an online reseller that sells thousands of legitimate products for a discounted cost. If you're considering buying a fragrance, definitely check out Fragrance X. I'll have a link down below to them as well as a coupon. But also check out Rakuten.com. Rakuten.com is a website that offers you a rebate with every purchase that you make through their website. They actually have a deal with Fragrance X that offers you a certain percentage in rebates just by buying through Rakuten. So I'll have a link down below to them as well. Definitely check out Fragrance X and Rakuten together. Great. With that out of the way, what do you think of it? I would love to know your thoughts of vanilla powder. Let me know down in the comments. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave, the Fragrance Bros. Bye.